Hi guys, today we'll be diving into study unit 8, which basically explains public participation in provincial and local governments. So let's get started. So what is the purpose of public participation? So public participation gives ordinary people, especially poor people, a voice in the decisions that may affect their lives. So think of public participation like a school meeting where learners can raise their concerns and suggest changes. So those who need it the most, especially the poor and the marginalized, people often lack time, transport, or education to participate effectively. So, what can provincial legislators do? Like a school principal calling parents to discuss school rules, provincial legislatures can call people to give input, evidence, or documents, accept petitions or letters from citizens or groups. Okay, so when the public can be excluded. So just like how a family may have private conversations when planning finances, governments sometimes need to meet privately. So that's when the public can be excluded or basically shut out. How can the public get involved in provincial policy making? So we can attend committee meetings like tuning a parents meeting, send written submissions, petitions, or signed letters. This could be like students writing to the school asking for new facilities. Okay, public participation in local government, making bylaws or mini laws in a city or a town. So under section 151, local municipalities must allow public participation. So a bylaw is like a rule at home. No loud music after 9 p.m. It must be discussed and agreed upon. So the conditions of this is that all council members must be informed of the proposed law. The bylaw must be published in a provincial gazette and it must be accessible to the public, which is under section 32, the right to information. So where can we participate? So this falls under the Municipal Systems Act under section 16. Budget discussions like planning a family grocery list, IDP planning, monitoring activities and performance reviews, like checking if councillors are doing their jobs. Monitoring activities is like checking if the municipality is keeping promises. So how can the public participate? Under section 17. Petitions, a letter signed by many people asking for something, like we did in River's case. Public notices and meetings, like town hall meetings where residents can ask questions. Sharing information regularly, like the municipality should communicate with the community often. This could be via newsletters, SMS, and websites. Let's look at the role of traditional leadership in local government. Traditional authorities in the past. Chiefs ruled based on family lineage and not qualification. They made decisions after consulting councillors like elders. They collected taxes, organized work, and ensured community order. And in today's democracy, traditional leaders today are like community advisors who work alongside modern government. So under section 211, the Constitution recognizes traditional leaders, but they must also follow the Constitution. Under section 212, the Constitution allows laws to give traditional leaders a role in local government. Okay, then laws governing traditional leadership. Traditional Leadership and Governance Framework Act of 2003, which sets out national rules for how traditional leaders fit into modern democracy. We have the Amendment Act of 2009, which adds rules for how leaders are elected. And then National House of Traditional Leaders Act of 2009, which explains the structure of traditional houses and requires 1/3 women. Then lastly, the structures of traditional councils. 40% are elected by the community and at least 1/3 must be women. And then houses of traditional leaders must be created by provincial or national law and give advice on customary law and cultural matters. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video, and officially CPD1501 is wrapped up. It is done. Okay guys, bye.